Walmart fashion, affordable workwear. We have everything from if you get a little bit more dressed up for work, business casual, jeans, all those things in this video. Let's go. Free assembly sleeveless midi sweater dress. This comes in sizes extra small through XXL. I would say typically in a dress, my normal size would be an XL. However, in sweater dresses, I almost exclusively go down in size. I believe this one, I don't have the footage, but I believe I even did order it in an XL actually by accident, and I hated it on me because I just feel like when it is a little bit more form fitted, which you get by going down a size, it just overall looks better. I'm loving where it falls. Anything that goes below my knee is perfection for me because I hate my inner knee fat. How about this? Because I talk about inner knee fat a decent amount. Should we come up with an acronym? And then it just doesn't sound as bad. So it'd be like IKF, right? Yeah, because the K is silent. IKF. Okay, so I hate my IKF, and therefore this is perfect. The colors in this are just different, particularly the lilac with the olive green. Not to say it's obviously never been done, and then pairing that down with the navy blue kind of anchoring it, and then obviously little splashes of cream in there. I just love the color story of this dress, and this is a controversial opinion that I've talked about in the past. If you are shaped like me, so I describe myself as a pear shape, I'm very curvy, I think horizontal stripes look becoming on us. I know that is a very unpopular opinion. I cannot speak for other body shapes because I don't have that shape. But if you are shaped like me and are kind of stepping into wearing the more form-fitted clothing to show off your curves instead of hiding under clothes, I would challenge you to try wearing something that has horizontal stripes. I feel like it's never done me wrong. It accentuates the things you want to accentuate. I'm always trying to accentuate my hips and my curves, the boob edge, all the things. It's so good. I put together a more casual outfit on this one just to kind of represent an average everyday outfit with flats. Obviously, my more favored look would be doing it up with a little bit more sex appeal, if you will, with leaving it fitted, not covered with heels. But obviously the other one is good too for a little bit more of a conservative approach. Here, the same dress is in black by Free Assembly. I also sized down to a large in this one. And it just has that little white detail up at the top. Obviously, it falls at the same length. I'm going to talk more about the outfit just because we kind of went over everything already with the dress. I wanted to style this one particularly because some people have asked me for more conservative outfits and things like that. It might be slightly hard to tell, but the blazer has a little bit of tan, kind of cognac in it, which is why I pulled the other cognac accessories, kind of pulling it all together there. And I like how the bag has a thick, chunky gold chain, and the flats also have that thick, chunky gold chain. So, you know, it's a little conservative for me, probably, but it's still a cute look. I'm really looking for any excuse to wear these hot pink loafers. I have featured them and they do run true to size. Anytime that I introduce a color seemingly out of thin air, I like to pare it down secondarily so that it looks very intentional and not accidental, which is why I brought in the pink purse. I decided to go with white accessories just because that little tiny white strip at the top of the dress is kind of like what I said about bringing in a new color. That color was there just kind of like chilling on its own, you know? It's black and white, is classic, right? I mean, so you don't really have to do anything with it, but me being the person that I am, I'm like, let's bring some more white in here. I feel as though it's almost like my invitation to bring in white. I felt this exact same way if you've been around with my whole gingham on gingham, the orange and the pink. There was that tiny little pink stripe on the orange gingham skirt, and I viewed that as my invitation to bring in hot pink. I did the checkered. I knew going with the lug loafer, I was keeping it kind of edgy-sedgy. So I wanted to bring in something else that was kind of edgy-sedgy. I know this cuts me in half. Just a disclaimer, I don't dress to appear taller. I don't really care at all. And then one of the things I like to do when I'm mixing patterns is, so clearly this is a true checkerboard style pattern mixed with a black and white gingham pattern. And because they are linear geometric paired with, linear geometric, they're in the same color story and they're the same shape, meaning they're both squares. I feel like they're almost like cousins. So I believe that they pair very well together. My kind of rule with pairing linear versus non-linear patterns would tell me that because these two are cousins, I could also bring in a complete completely separate pattern that's more kind of non-linear, maybe like floral or something else. That's kind of how I view, that's one way I view mixing patterns. I know you guys often like when I talk about that kind of stuff, so I'll continue to talk about it. Oh, pardon the interruption. It's just me, host Jen. I wanted to welcome you into the channel if you happen to be new here, and if you are not new, then welcome back. We are in Wow Week. What is Wow Week? It stands for Week of Walmart, where I upload a week's worth of Walmart videos 7 days in a row. If you don't know where you're falling today within Wow Week, because it's your first video you're watching in the series, you are here. And don't forget to check out all the other videos that have either already been uploaded or are to come here in Wow Week. My channel is all about helping you be your most confident self through fashion and style. And although Wow Week is generally going to be a try on haul series with some styling, I mostly do styling on this channel. So if you are looking for affordable outfit ideas, then definitely consider subscribing. We always like to say that we cook looks. On this channel, we be cooking them looks. Our community here is full of awesome folk. So if you are also awesome, then consider subscribing. If you're not awesome, I don't know. It might get weird because we are all awesome. Don't forget to hit that notification bell if you want to be notified when I have been in the kitchen cooking them looks. And I always like to warn folks that I'm just a little smidge goofy, sometimes more than others. We also do a ton of Walmart on this channel, so if you love Walmart, I would probably also consider subscribing. Again, only if you're awesome. Everything that I show here today will be listed and linked down below in the description box by number. Click the title of the video underneath the video, which will open up a box, and then you can click more, and that will give you access to all the links. If you do decide to use my links, please know how much I appreciate you. That is a way to support me, my channel, and my content that is of no additional cost to you, and I can never thank you enough. Let's keep going with the video. These skirts are by the brand 9.8, and I've tried some of their stuff before and kind of had some luck with it. But do you see these skirts? They're like that crinkle style again. It's like, what is up with this crinkle crap? Is that what I should call it? This crinkly crap? If you saw my other video, I love the scoop crinkle pants, and I gotta tell you, before I started doing this JOB, I would have never tried this stuff. Just would have always assumed that this crinkly crap would have looked bad on me. One of the reasons why I like it and why I think that it kind of works, this skirt on me goes pretty high-waisted. I size down to a size large. I do love opportunities where I can size down, because if you think about it, when you are shaped like me, which I certainly know everybody watching is not shaped like me, but if you are a pear shape, it's hard sometimes to find clothes, particularly when you're talking about clothes that are encompassing multiple parts of your body. A dress would be a perfect example, a jumpsuit. Here with a high-waisted skirt, it's nice because I can get the size that actually fits my waist, which is where I'm the smallest, but it allows for give in the area that I'm the biggest. So that's where the crinkly crap comes in. The crinkle has give. I love this skirt for that reason. Totally plan on dressing it cool girl, fun, funky, which is the outfit that I have here. I put it in workwear though, because it's here on the website to be styled that way. So I apologize that my outfit inspo isn't necessarily workwear, but these clearly could be for workwear. They are $18.98. They do come in a size extra small through XXL, and it looks like they come in 6 different colors. Scoop faux leather pleated mini dress. I'm just realizing my color is called fudge. Do we think this is brown? Because I feel like it's more of a burgundy. Anyway, this comes in an extra small through a 2XL. Very similar to what I was just explaining in the last one. I love something like this because you can size a little bit more for your upper body, and it allows give on your lower body. If I have to size for my lower body, typically it's going to be way bigger on my upper body. That is the joy of being a pear shape. Lots of people are like, oh, you should size up because there's gappage at the boob edge. The gapping was happening from the side and not from the front. I would so much rather get the size that I know is going to flatter me more and like take care of that issue separately. I don't know that I've really talked a lot about that here. That's another reason why I've always been a huge proponent of wearing shapewear, even if it's comfortable shapewear versus the type of shapewear that you can't breathe in. Let's say I'm in between sizes and I could just go up a size. It's probably going to be not fitting me as well, or I could go with something that fits me a little bit better and utilize the concept of shapewear to take care of maybe more of a troubled spot in that size. I find that a lot in jumpsuits as an example. So instead of going up a full size in a jumpsuit, when I've got just a little bit of a stomach situation, I'd almost rather get the size down if it fits me everywhere else better and just combat the other areas versus overall having it looser on me. It's just my personal preference. No Boundaries Junior's Millennium Skinny Pants. What makes these millennium pants? I don't understand it. I'm an elder millennial. Does that count? These pants are for me because I'm an elder millennial. So these come in the tan and they also come in black, sizes extra small through triple XL. I had found these to definitely run big. I ordered my normal size, which is an XXL in juniors, and they were definitely big on me. So I ended up getting a size down in an XL for the black. I actually kept the XXL for the tan just because tan just be scary, you know? I've been loving the split hem for loafers. If you are interested in loafers but kind of don't exactly know what to wear with them, or maybe don't know what to wear with these split hem pants, I think the combo is just perfectione. I absolutely love it. These are $14.98. I wish these were slightly more high rise, and they are thin. They're not thin from the standpoint of I'm feeling like I can see through them or anything like that. They're thin and stretchy from the standpoint that I don't feel held in by them like I probably would a true workwear style trouser that had a proper waistband and things like that. These are just kind of stretchy overall. They're very, very comfortable, and I plan on probably wearing them not as workwear, but maybe more with some of the other styles that I've been putting with workwear pants. But I do absolutely love them. They have 4.3 out of 5 stars with 8 reviews on the website. I am 5'6" for reference because these are a little bit of a crop. Here we are again with the brand 9.8. We've got women's cropped paper bag waist pants. These come in several colors. I'm absolutely loving this Barbie pink color. I mean, does it need an explanation? I feel like it does not. I am in a size XXL. I would say that I'm probably between sizes on these. They're slightly bigger than I want them to be. I didn't actually get these in an XL, but I'm almost positive that it definitely wouldn't work for me. These are $18.98, and they do come in an extra small through a triple XL. I absolutely love the outfit that I put together for this one. It was on my work trip where I paired it with an Amazon polka dot sheer sleeve bodysuit in navy. I love navy and pink together. So what I'm going to do here, because the pink is actually practically sold out, they do have this pant in lots of other fun colors as well. And there's a couple patterns that are cool too. I still definitely think that you should check out the link. But if you want the workwear look that I put together, I'm also going to link some other Amazon pants with it, because I did find pants that looked similar on Amazon if you want to kind of get the overall workwear look. So check that out. I'll put them all under the same link, which is link number 6 here. I definitely recommend these. I love the paper bag waist, the fact that it has a belt. I like that they're a little bit more of a straight leg or kind of like a tapered leg. The only thing that I would change about these is they're slightly thinner than I want them to be. Kind of like the last pair, to be honest. Not a situation where I'm feeling like I'm seeing through them, but I just wish that they were a little bit thicker. They'd be great for summer for that reason, or if you're in a warmer climate. Time and True women's straight leg pants with a 28-inch inseam. These come in 4 different colors. I am wearing my true size 16. I just absolutely love these. I bought them because I knew that they would be extremely versatile. I think at their face value, I feel like that's not what you want to say in a pant. It's face value. I feel like they look like a workwear pant, of course, and they are much more of a true workwear trouser. I say that because a lot of the items I have that are maybe a little bit similar to this from Walmart in the past are more like pull on, or I always like to joke that they're faking their way as a dress pant, like they're super comfortable. They almost feel like sweatpants, but you can wear them for workwear. I just love where they fall on me. I'm 5'6" for reference. So I feel like the length is perfect to wear with sneakers, to wear with a heel, to wear with a boot or a flat. I love that they're straight leg. You know, they're not skinny. So I feel like that gives a little bit of a modern touch. And I really can see myself wearing these with sort of my preppy look. I've actually already worn the blue ones a ton. Probably the most common way that I've been wearing them is with like a graphic tee tucked in with a belt with sneakers. So kind of almost like a preppy grunge style look with like the graphic tee, but then everything else about the outfit's a little bit preppy. I cannot recommend them enough, especially if you're somebody that doesn't like wearing jeans, because I've always found that dress pants, so to speak, have been way more comfortable than jeans. A lot of the styles that we see recently on, you know, the cool trendy people who are wearing dress style pants with sneakers and sandals and all that kind of stuff. It doesn't have to be reserved just to go to work if you work in an office. It's so much more than that now, and I've been loving wearing pants just like this in that way. Time and True high-rise faux leather wide leg trousers. I had very high hopes for these, and as you can see, they just really don't look that great. They don't look terrible, but they really don't look that great. I don't know what it is with these. I don't know if it's the wide leg, or I kind of actually think it might be more of that pin tucking in the front. And I am wearing these in my true size 16. I probably could stand to go up a size to make them maybe look better, but I don't know. I just still sort of feel like they're not going to look great, even based on what they looked like at this size. So these also do come in black. I feel like for me at 5'6", they are a pretty good length on me, especially if I was going to wear these to work or something, in terms of wearing them with a small type of a heel or a flat. They're $24.98 and they come in a size 2 through an 18. Pioneer Woman pull-on bootcut Millennium pant. Oh my gosh, there's Millennium again. What is Millennium? I'm gonna Google it this time. Come on now. What is a Millennium pant? So I couldn't really find anything. I mean, I only looked for 20 seconds because we got to keep moving here. All these pants come up that look similar. So the general characteristics are things like pull on, like no pockets, kind of stretchy, but also kind of that polyester silky. Most of them are boot cut or flare. Okay. These come in 4 different colors. I'm obviously wearing the green. The color is absolutely stunning. I really, really like the color. I think that they are very comfortable. They are nice and stretchy. For whatever reason, I just don't think they look good on me. I mean, yeah, they even describe themselves as a super stretch fabric, pull-on design bootleg, 32-inch inseam, machine washable, flattering fit. I agree that they have all the makings sort of a flattering fit. Maybe it's the color. Maybe if I had these in black that I would think differently. They do have 5 out of 5 stars on 2 reviews. I do recommend them if you like the way they look. You're cool with wearing something called Millennium that we don't know what it is. They're very comfortable for office wear. Very, very comfortable. So I recommend, but they're a no for me. We are about halfway through this video, so please give the video a like if you are digging it so far. That really helps out me and my channel, and I appreciate it so, so much. Scoop wide leg satin pants, 27.5-inch inseam, sizes extra small through XXL. So I'm sure, much to no one's surprise, since this is Scoop, it sold out immediately. I think by the time I ordered it, it arrived. Even if I uploaded it the day it arrived, I think it was already sold out. So I have to believe that because we're so early in the season, that there should be some restocking happening. I'm gonna still leave them and link it. Continue to check the link. Also, if you have Scoop in stores, that could be an option for you as well. I am wearing these in a size extra large, and I have to say, these kind of surprise me. When I see the word satin, I personally think scary. I think cellulite, dimples, erwer. Okay. I feel like no, right? I feel like these were okay. They're very, very high waist. I'm looking at the footage. I watch the footage as I film. I'm just casually chatting with my besties here. The pin tucking in the front, it looks like it's pulling a little bit, you know what I mean? But I probably could wear shapewear with these or something, very light shapewear, and that would probably take care of that. I'd almost rather that than size up, and then there's gapping at the waist, and there's it's just going to be a whole thing, and they're going to probably look sloppier everywhere else. It's almost a trade-off. You almost have to pick, do I want this to be like that, or do I want to size up and potentially have have them looking some other kind of way, like you're just trading one for the other. You know your body and you'll do whatever is best for you. Time and True pull-on stirrup pants. I really didn't know where to put these, so I figured, hey, let's put them in the workwear video. I don't know, I've personally worn stuff like this to work. They almost remind you of like a dressy legging. They could kind of look a little bit more dressy, particularly if you've seen them with a heel. Have you seen it where people put the stirrup underneath the heel on the outside? I don't know, I just think that's a really cool look. So I feel like in that case, they could look a little bit more dressy. And I've done these with blazers, not the stirrup, but the regular thick ponte style leggings. And, you know, offices are way more casual nowadays. I'm wearing these in an extra large. They're by Time and True. They are clearance for $10. They're pretty much fully stocked and they come in an extra small through a triple XL. They've got 4.2 star reviews out of 18 reviews. And I think these are very comfortable. Highly recommend. Scoop faux leather wide leg pants. These are so good. These would have been in my favorites video if they met the price point, which I think my favorites video was $25 and under. These are $34. I got them in both colors because I just love them so much. The black pair here that you're seeing is in a size large. I had originally gotten the burgundy pair in a size extra large. So what you're seeing with the pink is in a size extra large. If you want to kind of see the size differences, just thought that they looked a little bit too big and were sort of giving off a sloppy vibe. So I decided to try the large and I definitely like them better. So because of that, extra large would definitely be my true size. So I'm going to say that these run big. They're wide leg, which is hit and miss with me. I absolutely love where they fall on the leg. The one look that I put together here with the blazer and the graphic tee with these metallic boots, it's definitely one of my favorite looks in a long time. I think that these appear dressy enough to wear as workwear. Maybe not everybody does the faux leather thing for workwear. I know I do. So in case you're like me, I think that these definitely can be dressed up for workwear. And if not, they just good. Can we all have a round of applause because these are in stock? Like, it's shocking. They are in stock. Time and True mid-rise wide leg trouser jeans. Here we are, we're shifting into the more dressier style jeans. These are so much a trouser jean that I feel like you could almost get away with wearing these as a true trouser, even if you're not supposed to, or like I like to say, opposed to wear jeans to work, because that's how dark they are. That's how much they truly do look like a trouser. As you can see, they're probably a good length for me, who's 5'6". When I originally tried these on, I was thinking, oh yeah, these work, these fit. They're a little bit too tight. I'm really landing on that because of the way the pockets are. Whenever you see that pocket bulge, I'm going to say for these, I really should be going up a size from my normal size, but I do still feel like they're comfortable. They're stretching here. I really like these. I just, looking back at the footage, I think I am in the wrong size, but highly recommend these if you want to fake a trouser and wear jeans or just buy them because you like them. I definitely still recommend these. Sophia Flare trouser high-rise jeans. Lots of good to say about these here. I feel like they're a trouser in a jean if there ever was one. They even have those back little mini triangular pockets. I would Google it, but I know you guys don't like when I know you guys like when I don't Google stuff and we just guess. So we'll say the little mini Did I just say triangular? I meant to say rectangular. Oh gosh. Okay. Another thing with these is they have those diagonal style pockets. I have always been a little bit challenged with those because they often kind of bow out and just didn't really find that with these. I am 5'6", and one thing to note here is they are clearly long, and I'm not seeing on the website that they come in a short, which is really challenging. I mean, these are just going to be way too long for the average person. For me, they will work with heels, and I think that they would be great for workwear. Having them be a flare is super flattering. The darker color is flattering. So I'm here for these. I just think they're not going to necessarily work for everybody. I believe I forgot to say that there is stretch in here. So have no fear. There is stretch in here. Oh my. New sayings. I originally got these barrel jeans last year in a gray color for last year's Fall Wow Week. I really liked them, but found them to be running very small. They were 100% cotton. So I noticed that they came out with them again this year. So I went in newing. I went in newing, you guys. I went in knowing that I probably should get a size 18, so that's what I did here. They now do have 1% stretch. They're 99% cotton, and I can tell you, I can feel the difference. I actually do like these. Again, even though they are not going to be the most flattering on my body type, I am trying to round out my collection, have a styling closet, everything that I kind of mentioned earlier. Therefore, I do like to have an array of different types of things so that when I go to style certain outfits, I have options. And sometimes for me, that means having options that aren't always the best of the best in terms of most flattering. I do think that they look pretty good for what they are, and I do like them. I like how they're going to round out my jeans wardrobe. I'm definitely keeping them. I think I do like them in the darker, better, look a little bit more flattering, but let me show them to you in the lighter version. So here they are in the lighter version. I don't know, looking back at the footage, I think I like them the same as the darker pair. So yeah, I like these. I think with something like this, I would opt to wear them with a fitted tee or some type of maybe a bodysuit. I think anytime you have a little bit more of a looser fit down below, and I'm not saying these are loose on me, but I also just mean they're not going to be form-fitted, tight, stretchy, that type of a jean. That is when I like to do the opposite on the top, which is to wear something definitely fitted just to kind of balance out my overall body shape, body type, the whole outfit. So I don't think I'm going to keep both of these. Tell me if you think I should keep the lighter or the darker pair, but I do like them. And I also think they would be really good for workwear too, because they don't have any distressing on them and they just are a little bit more of an elevated looking jean, I think, because of the way the waist area is. Time and True mid-rise wide leg jeans. I love these, you guys. Everything down from the center seam to that bulkier style hem. I remember having those, I think it was high school. These are extraordinarily stretchy. I remember when I first tried these on, I was doing lunges and squats and I'm like, yes, these are perfect. I think a lot of times wide leg jeans, for me, the ones at least that I have tried, are just a little less stretchy. I mean, these you could wear all day around the house. They're that comfortable and stretchy. I think because of the heavy amount of stretch that's in there, I do find them to be at least more flattering than I would typically find wide leg jeans to be. So because they have some of these really nice details, I think that they would be a little bit nicer for workwear. If you are somebody that does wear jeans to work and looking for options there, I am wearing these in my true size 16. If you are afraid of wide leg jeans but would like to dip your toe, I highly recommend these. Scoop slouchy double-breasted blazer. This one is $45. It comes in an extra small through a double XL. I am wearing it in a size medium and I absolutely love this blazer. And in fact, I love all of Scoop's blazers. Two of the things I love about it the most are the fact that it is a little bit longer. I like that because I often wear, believe it or not, blazers with leggings and things like that. I do lots of weird stuff. I also love that it is double-breasted. My big explanation as to why I like double-breasted blazers. I always size down in my blazers in general because I size them according to how I think they look the best on me. I don't size them to actually close them. I'm always with the mentality of why buy something the size to close it if you're literally never going to wear it closed. It's almost like, what's the point? But what's nice about the double-breasted is they almost do have a little bit of extra give to them. So even though like the shoulders and the arms might fit like a medium, you almost get that extra fabric though around the hip area where I need it. So it almost fits my curvier body better, if that makes sense. Where the single-breasted, it doesn't have that extra fabric because it's not meant to kind of go double-breasted. That is why I absolutely love double-breasted blazers, sizing down and wearing them exclusively open. That is a hill that I will die on. We have another blazer here. I'd say it's a close second for me. This is the Free Assembly Slim Single-Breasted Blazer. Free Assembly blazers are kind of I can usually wear a medium or a large. This one isn't a medium. And if you do happen to be new here, I wear a ton of blazers and I often don't wear them for workwear. I mean, this is a workwear video. Obviously, you can wear them to work. And I used to wear blazers and actually full-on suits every single day very early on in my career. I now work from home. It's not the same level of getting dressed up, that is for sure. If you're kind of looking at this one and the scoop one, this one is just much more stiffer corporate style blazer, a little bit heavier. The scoop one is more lightweight. It's a little bit more slouchy, oversized, kind of moves with you. It's looser on the shoulders and things like that. And I have gotten comments in the past about sizing and shoulders and what my arm size is. I do include that in my measurements up front, just so everybody's aware. And I would describe myself in true pear-shaped fashion as having more narrow shoulders, which obviously is a factor when you are sizing down in something like jackets. So just do beware of that. Attitude Unknown metallic button blazer. I love this one so much that I have definitely bought it in many colors. Okay, no judgment. I'm just gonna have them all up here on the screen. I have some various outfit inspo and things like that. I get this one in a size medium. The way that it's cut, it's just a very flattering blazer. Always check back to see when these Attitude Unknown blazers have been stocked with new colors and things like that. If you haven't bought one for a couple years, do beware that a couple years ago I was buying them in a large, and I then of course went to continue to get larges in them. They now run bigger. The latest ones that I have in the lime green here, the butter yellow, and the peach are all actually in size mediums. If you're somebody like me that you've been buying these for a little bit of time, do want to put it out there that they definitely run bigger than they used to for whatever reason. Madden NYC chain accent loafers. I feel like I almost don't think of them as loafers. I kind of just think of them as flats. I originally just got this bone colored pair, and once I tried them on, I just really, really like them. I find them to be buttery smooth. They do run true to size. This is truly my perfect work shoe. I do generally work from home. However, I go into the office sometimes and I go on a fair amount of work trips throughout the year. For me, these are really nice for the office, but I also can walk downtown in them. I don't have to do a shoe change. They feel like a true shoe because they're almost my perfect work shoe. I decided to splurge and get the other couple of pairs. I will note that the cognac pair is the one that's sort of a faux suede, where the black and the ivory color are much more of a faux leather. They're smooth. The chain is nice. It's a perfect gold. I just really can't say enough about these. These are a huge win. No Boundaries fashion lug loafers. For me, these are the loafers that started it all. My lug love for lug loafers. I mean, truly, I got them last year in the ivory color. I actually didn't get a chance to style these in the black with a silver chain detail yet this year, but I am going to pop up inspo for you from last year of, I think it's 3 different ways that I styled the ivory cream pair, which I still have, I still love. I've worn these a bunch. I feel like you often have to kind of just train the back of your ankle to get used to them, but once you get used to them, they're very, very comfortable. I love the way that the lug style looks. I really truly hope these stay in style for a while longer yet. I guess they've now been around a couple years. I do find that they run true to size, and they also come in whole sizes only. Kind of a bummer. Sam and Libby Ramona platform loafer. Why is Sam and Libby becoming my new favorite brand? I know they're not new. And you know, it's funny, you guys, everyone told me how they were around since the 70s or the 80s. I literally had never heard of them. So these run true to size. I really, really like them. If you look close, you can kind of see that they have like a micro houndstooth. That's probably called something. I don't know what it's called. It's in a multi-color situation. It's like you can see a little bit of green, a little bit of tan, a little bit of red. And then of course, the whole shoe is in more of like a cognac. I think that these look insanely uncomfortable, but I will tell you that they're not. They're very comfortable, especially for somebody that is heel sensitive like I am. that platform, which is, I mean, obviously we know this, right? The platform makes a huge difference. You take the difference between the platform and the heel. To me, it looks like a 4.5 inch heel, let's say, but then if the platform is 2 inches, well, then it's really only a 2.5 inch heel. You take the net of the two, and that's what it feels like. And that makes sense. The math be mathin'. The math be mathin'. All right, that's gonna do it. Let me know down in the comments which one was your favorite outfit or item. If you made it all the way till the end of this video, I can never thank you enough. That really helps out me and my channel when you watch all the way to the end. If you're still here, please leave me a heart emoji or the secret video word of millennium. Don't forget to subscribe if you're awesome and hit that notification bell so that you can be notified every time I've been in the kitchen cooking them looks. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!